the more I watch this team in big spots and high leverage situations, I'm worried about the manager. Now, let me be very clear about this. This is not getting on the air and saying fire Mendoza. I thought he did a really good job last year, and I think that he can grow into a highly above average manager. But the man makes a lot of mistakes when mistakes cannot be made. It's pretty evident, whether it's the bullpen, sticking with a guy too long, or pulling somebody out too early, or not pinch running, or pinch hitting. He's been pretty sloppy, Sal.
I don't agree with that. I mean, I think last night in particular had a major issue with pinch hitting Luisangel Acuna, where now he did it for Cedric Mullins, who, by the way, stinks.
No,
Cedric
he's been terrible.
See, that to me is on David Stearns. If the Mets don't go far in the playoffs or for whatever reason don't make the playoffs, it's on Stearns and his acquisitions at the deadline. We all said at the same time, Mullins, what's he really? Nothing moved. Meanwhile, Harrison Bader lighting up for the Phillies. Anyway, Mullins can't get a bunt down. They pinch hit for him later in the game, and they do so with the Luisangel Acuna, who I love. I said this to Mendy's face when I went out to Citi Field and spoke to Carlos Mendoza in the locker room. Anyway, I said it to his face, dude. And when we actually had him on that next day or whatever that week. Dude, when are you going to start valuing defense instead of offense? Like, I want Acuna on this team as a weapon. So I like him for defense late and speed on the bases, which he burns him as a pinch hitter. Then when a pinch runner is needed, you go with Mauricio, who might be slower than Pete Alonso, and that cost the Mets dearly. So I had an issue with that from Mendoza, but I certainly don't look at him as he's a problem